What's going on there, Reject Nation? We're going to watch ourselves the Season 2 premiere of Gravity Falls. The last few episodes have been phenomenal. I hear Season 2 is just even better. So if you can leave a like, be very much appreciated. Also, full-length watch-alongs, we sync up with the time code for our super sexy rejects over at our Patreon page. Check out everything we got to offer over there. And if you could subscribe and click that notification bell, that'd also be very much appreciated. And then, boys at Prepper, thanks for helping us edit this down. Let's do this. Gideon!
See, there it is again.
We haven't seen readings like this for 30 years.
Nick Offerman.
From deep space? An enemy weapon site?
Just as I suspected. Gentlemen, we're going to Gravity Falls.
Oh my god, the town of Hawkins is in danger!
Hopper, no.
We're here to celebrate the defeat of that skunk, Lil Gideon.
Boo!
Everyone say something stupid!
Something stupid!
We're doing a karaoke bonanza, people! Lights, music, enchantment! And an amazing karaoke performance.
I would never agree to that ever.
Too late! I wrote your names on the list. It's happening.
Oh god.
Now that we have a moment, I've been meaning to ask you for my journal back.
You mean this old thing? It was
Oh.
so boring I couldn't even finish it. You didn't see nothing.
Wait, you're just gonna give it to me? Just like that?
What else do you want? A kiss on the cheek?
I gotta go!
Blah!
I wouldn't mind a kiss on the cheek.
Not gonna happen.
Sus, Uncle Stan.
There's something huge going on right under our noses, and it's time we stop goofing around and get to the bottom of it.
Bro, you've looked at that thing like a bazillion times. There's nothing left to discover. Half the pages are blank, remember?
Nah, there's secrets within.
Don't worry, Dipper. Lord Mystery Ham is on the case. I play by my own rules, what?
Get him to talk.
We're here from the government.
Wait, what? Government vehicle?
This is Agent Trigger. We're here to investigate reports of mysterious activity in this town.
Activity.
You gotta be joking.
I assure you I am not. I was born with a rare disorder that makes me physically incapable of experiencing humor. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're conducting an investigation.
Investigation.
Wait, did you guys say you're investigating the mysteries of this town?
That information is classified, but yes. I believe there's a conspiracy of paranormal origin all connected to this town.
Are you kidding me? I'm investigating the exact same thing! I found this journal in the woods.
Dipper.
If we work together, we could crack the case!
If you have evidence of these claims, we should talk.
Oh no.
Please, come in! I have so much to show you!
Oh no.
We have other spots to investigate. We'll be on our way.
I'm confiscating this for evidence.
Smart move.
I'm confiscating that card. Now how's about you go be a normal kid?
Uncle Stan, you don't understand!
And don't go talking to those agents.
I just need a chance to show those agents my book.
The only book you'll need tonight is right here. Boop! I say
Journey!
Carrie, you say Okie. Carrie! I could do this all day.
Carrie.
Well, the confetti cannon works! And the karaoke machine has all the best songs! We built this township on rock and roll.
This voice singing. Trust me.
Uncle Stan, karaoke isn't about sounding good. It's about sounding terrible together.
If I go into Stan's room, I could get in so much trouble.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's what makes it fun, dummy.
Man, I can't wait to smash
Follow
these
that
dinatas.
influence. Whoa!
Oh my gosh, Mabel. Is that a boombox sweater?
See for yourself.
Poke.
Cool.
I want.
Take off your shirt and make it a rave.
I'll do anything for your approval. Oh, come on.
I promise I won't send it to anyone. I'll keep an eye out for Stan. You go rustle through his weird old man bin.
Oh, it's probably a really gross room.
Where did you hide that card? Nothing?
Gold
Nothing.
chains, old man.
Nothing.
Fully Clothed Women magazine.
Yes! I got it! I have that journal I wanted to show you.
And you're certain this journal will help our case?
I'm 100% positive.
We're on our way.
Whoa.
Sorry, Dipper. I got distracted.
Oh no.
Your dumb obsession is gonna get us all in trouble one of these days. Now go enjoy the rest of the party. Because when it's over, you're grounded.
What?
No, it's real, I swear. You should send it to the lab. Am I saying that right?
Your uncle was right about that overactive imagination. We've got paperwork to do, kid.
No, tap into the mainframe.
Boring paper.
First objects, spells, listen! Corpus levitus,
No.
Mondo Vicia!
Their desperation is going to get us in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
What have you done? Oh my god!
Do this.
Spooky journal, 100% real. Now can we work together?
Mother of all that is holy!
What do we do? It's just one zombie. Trust me, I see stuff like this all the time.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Creepy.
Oh, I love the green glow.
Kid, we've been chasing the paranormal for years, but we've never seen anything like this before!
Get down!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, Nick Offerman.
What's the one thing I asked you not to do tonight?
Raise the dead.
Sorry, 1 second.
Sendall.
Don't panic. Maybe they're just a really ugly flash mob.
With all the horror movies I've seen, I know literally everything there is to know about how to avoid zombies.
Yep. Oh yeah.
No.
It's canon now. Seuss is dead.
The golf cart! Oh, come on!
Oh, that's a bummer. Good news for me, though.
Zeus!
Sorry, dude. I just really want those brains.
Cool.
Nice. Party zombies.
Darn kid. He has no idea what he's messing with. I got too much on my mind to worry about those kids right now. All right, let's see.
Oh man.
Take that, sucker!
Oh.
We need to board up all the windows! Okay, maybe that'll hold them.
Hey, dudes. By the way, I taught the zombies how to get into the fuse box. Among these dudes, I'm like a genius.
Dipper, isn't there something in the journal about defeating zombies?
No! There's nothing in here about weaknesses! Now we're toast, it's all my fault, and no one can save us!
Oh.
Rise of Grunkle Stan.
Uncle Stan?
I said now! All right, you undead jerks, you ready to die twice?
Yeah. Stand of the dead.
Monster who harasses my family is me! Take that! Eat it, no eyes!
Oh.
He's got brass knuckles.
Yeah.
Nice.
What a G.
Nice.
Oh, ow. Everything hurts. I'm not an idiot, Dipper. Of course this town is weird. And the one thing I know about that weirdness is that it's dangerous. I've been lying about it to try to keep you away from it. To try to protect you from it.
She did not prepare them for it.
It looks like I didn't lie well enough.
Road to hell, Grunkle Stan.
Glowing in the black light.
What? All this time I thought I knew all the journal's secrets, but they're written in some kind of invisible ink.
Invisible ink.
This is it!
Ooh.
Zombies have a weakness. Previously thought to be invincible, their skulls can be shattered by a perfect 3
I think you're both missing the obvious solution.
So stupid.
Carrie.
Zombies and gentlemen! I'm Mabel, they're Dipper and Stan, and together we're Love Patrol Alpha!
Friday night, we're gonna party till dawn. Don't worry, Daddy, I've got my favorite dress on.
Yeah.
They say, and all the boys are getting up in my face. Guys, we have to sing
taking over the dance floor. Oh, we're taking over tonight.
It's just like Mars Attack.
Exactly. I was about to say that.
We're taking over tonight. Taking over tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry about this, guys. I totally ruined everything.
Dipper, are you kidding me? I got to sing karaoke with my two favorite people in the world.
Aww.
As long as you promise me you'll only use it for self-defense and not go looking for trouble.
Okay, as long as you promise me that you don't have any other bombshell secrets about this town.
Promise.
Liar. Giddy.
We have got a lot of zombie damage to clean up.
Burn.
Holy Moses! Wait!
It's gonna take a lot of formaldehyde. Let's fix you up.
Burns. Burns.
Cut it out.
Sorry, dude.
I'm the author's secrets were hiding in plain sight. A whole new chapter of mysteries to explore.
So cool.
We need to bring in the big guns.
But they'll never believe us.
Then we'll make them believe us. This is the town we've been searching for.
Ah, another zombie!
No. Oh, no.
Oh, okay, it's just a... What is that
a
guy?
very ugly man.
Aww. Poor guy.
Oh, man. It's pretty wild to look back at where this show was in the first few episodes and then to go to where it's been lately and especially up to now is really enjoyable. And everyone was right. Everyone was right. I don't expect you to speak another word until you're doing it all in your Ron voice. You hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, Greg.
Yeah, there you go. You have to... Any commentary must be done in that voice.
This episode was like a fine wooden desk I made by myself in the woods. I chopped the tree down with my own bare hands and rubbed it against my chest to fortify it.
That is a really solid way of describing the emotional intake of this episode, for sure, Ron. Now, yeah, when you're doing... Let's see if you can do this.
Nervous.
Well, you broke it already. It's too late. You broke the spell, John.
I'm sweating like a prostitute at Sunday service.
Yeah, like looking at what this episode was, it just gave me so much a shift in mood from what I was feeling prior to hitting record today. And I found it kind of inspiring. This is the kind of TV I just really love. Especially the way it's just been lately has been the kind of TV I absolutely just love to put on and get and wrapped up in the imagination for it. But especially with the done with Grunkle Stan, you know, as much as I love like getting the actual zombies and having them actually look a little horrifying at first, like their eyes protruding out of their skulls, their brains exposed and stuff, and how they are actually able to turn. They come in hordes. Like this was a real zombie episode, but also in a real 80s fashion type of zombie episode. It was really what they've done with the actual narrative at hand and even setting that up between the potential future conflict of what's to come between Dipper and Stan, of how you know, like they're both so similar, and that's ultimately what's gonna lead to them having probably another clash. They've already had that set up in the prior season, based off the way how Dipper feels Stan views him, and now to get to this episode where they're both doing the, you know, having their crossed fingers behind their back, showing that they don't mean what they're promising. And they both want the same things, and if they could just learn to work together, but also like Uncle Sam getting to show that he actually cares, you know, and show that he's a badass. That was great. What'd you think?
I thought it was unmatchably incredible. I thought that they did a wonderful job of taking this tale, this Herculean allegorical folly, and making it into something intense.
I agree.
If I was a lesser man, I would have crapped myself by now. If I wasn't such a outdoorsman prepared for situations such as these.
What'd you think about the horror that was in this episode?
Love the horror. I'm a big horror fan. I grew up My father chained me to the sofa and made me watch Night of the Living Dead 155 times.
He told you that you had to be like really know how to be a survivor, right?
That's right. All my survivalism skills come from there. And I thought this episode, I had flashbacks, not unlike a Vietnam veteran survivor would. I just thought of my father, and I thought of all the crazy peril that befell us as children. My youth was not a happy time. It was an intense coming of age that no man should be subjected to, but here I am before you.
Oh, God. Well, I'm glad that you have a chance to finally be able to talk about your real emotions on this matter.
Oh, the green light and the references to various zombie motion pictures really warmed my heart. Those are the kinds of things that comfort me.
This kind of felt like a thriller music. It reminded me of the Thriller music video in a lot of ways. You know what I mean?
Thriller night.
Yes.
Keep your arms and hands inside your doom buggy at all times.
What was your favorite part of this episode?
My favorite part was the guest appearance by Nick Offerman.
You call him Ron.
Ron Offerman.
Ron Perlman.
Ron Swanserman. I liked that we have this prospect of a continuous threat from the government, which I already feel like is very close to our own lives. I already have massive distrust for the government, and that's what I want to see in my children's programming. If I was to soften my boy child by putting him in front of a cartoon, I would choose this one.
It's kind of like Stranger Things, but more, instead of a massive ensemble of people, it's like a more of an immediate family, you know?
Strange Things.
Sure.
Moderately strange things.
Moderately strange maybe for your life.
Yes.
Considering all you had to.
I'm glad we agree.
All you had to go through over the years.
I was raised alone in the woods. I had to forage.
What happened to your father?
He left after a while, and I had to forage for myself from ages 8 to 18.
Much like an animal.
Much like an animal. Then he came back and he said, Ron, I'm changing your name. You've done well. You're not dead. You are my son.
Well, I'm excited to have it. Hopefully Nick Offerman gets to appear here more often in the series.
And then he stapled a beard to my face, and that was the last I saw of him.
All right, guys. Well, this is some damn good television. Nick or Ron or whatever you are.
Raffleman.
Appreciate you being here.
Anytime.
Hey, we have some patrons, some super sexy patrons, so I'm sure are big fans of you, Nick Offerman. Ron.
I've been waiting all day to shout out some fine people.
So why don't you, why don't we give a specific patron of the day shout out to someone? All right, Nick Offerman, pick your poison.
Mikhail Linden, you got a very classic name. Your name reminds me of like an old candelabra, smelted in the 1600s with the finest golden ore rescued from the Spanish Crusades. It's the kind of thing I would display in my home and I would flex in front of, and I would watch my rippling pecs warp and change in the candlelight, much like I imagine the classic gentlemen of old. I bet you smell like mahogany and old books, Mikhail, and a fine glass of whiskey. I would like to drink you and absorb your masculinity. And then we can go live off the grid and start our own co-op with our own mold of government based on machismo and fine spirits.
This is when Humphrey's vocabulary really finally gets
That's
utilized
right.
properly.
Mikhail, you're a real gem. You're a peach. You're a Georgia peach. You're a Georgia peach I picked with my own bare hands, squeezed down into jelly, fermented that jelly into a fine wine, and served to the queen at brunch. I would bench press you in a heartbeat.
So we're good now.
We're good.
We're good to end the video now?
We are so good to end the video.
I think I'm over the whole Nick Offerman thing.
I think I am. It's hard to keep it up.